It is a skill our world desperately needs in every community, at every table. So I'm pleased to announce the Founding Members Scholarship Program for my online course, The Art of Conversation, in 4 different categories. The Community Builder, for those who serve others, the Rising Voice for emerging communicators, the Bridge Builder for underrepresented perspectives, and the Determined Scholar for those facing financial hardship. If finances are the only barrier between you and this training, well, let's hurdle that barrier. We're accepting applications right now at tavistalks.com. That's tavistalks.com. The priority deadline is February the 10th. So visit tavistalks.com right now and let's build this table together.
Hey, so I'm calling your show 'cause I need to know. Show me which way to go before I throw my man out the door.
Okay, hold on a second, Keisha. Just let me ask Ronald exactly what's going on, because it takes 2 to tango, and I need to hear his side of the story.
So she's driving me insane, got stress heavy on my brain. She keeps playing silly games, man, I'm about to bring the pain. We seem to fuss and fight every day and every night. Please give some advice so we can see the light, see the light.
Why does sex play such an important part in each one's life? Our life is constant struggle, nothing original. Perhaps sex is felt to be creative. Apart from children, everything around us, the job, the office, going there every day for 50 years, following some philosopher, some guru, all that has deprived us of freedom. We are not free from our own knowledge. It's always with us, the past. And so, sex, perhaps there's freedom there. But also there too is circumscribed. So, where there is no freedom all around, then we have only one source, which is called sex. Why do we give it importance? Do you give importance, equal importance, to being free from fear? No. To ending sorrow? No. Why only this? Because that's the easiest thing to have. The other demands all your energy, which can only come when you're free. And when you give something which is part of life tremendous importance, you're destroying yourself. Life is whole, not just one part. If you give importance to everything, then this becomes rather more or less unimportant.
Hey, ladies and gentlemen, you already know what it is. It's Wholeness Wednesdays. And when it's Wholeness Wednesdays, who's in the house? Yeah. Precious McGill is in the building, ready to embark upon this most important and in-depth conversation about intimacy. Ladies and gentlemen, the VOR, the voice of reason, live from KBLA Talk 1580 in the heart of Leimert Park. Tonight's topic is a deep one.
Deep.
Krishnamurti, a.k.a. Uncle Hurty.
Uncle Hurty. Don't hurt him.
Man, he already laid it flat. We put so much importance on pleasure that we don't realize that pleasure is the CEO of pain. Pleasure signs the check. Pain's check. Oh my God. Pain is on pleasure's payroll. 1-800-920-1580. Tonight's topic is a deep one. Follow me. Follow me. We transfer. So there is an online, it's kind of like a device, or it's a service. If you have large files you want to transfer, you can go to WeTransfer and drag and drop your large files over to WeTransfer. Now, it only lasts for a little while, though. Like whatever files, and you email them to whoever, right? Because with email, there's a capacity limit on how much you can send. But you can send a WeShare link that has hundreds of gigabytes of information. And like I said, you have a limited time to pull that link and get it off, or the link will expire. That inspired me, of course, conversations with many people in the lounge, life experiences on top of that as well, to do this topic tonight. We transfer an intriguing exploration into unhealed wound mirroring during and after sex. Are we downloading and transferring files? Sexually transmitted insecurities? 1-800-920. Because
that's appropriate. It's appropriate.
Sex is a manifestation machine, right?
It is.
So if you are internally broken, confused, disheveled, incongruent, lost, angry, disappointed, oh my goodness.
That's the vehicle.
Can sexual intimacy through relational mirroring amplify dormant mother and father attachment wounds by activating and reinforcing their underlying developmental circuits?
Absolutely.
Tonight's topic. Oh, are you guys ready? Are you guys ready for the voice of reason and Precious McGill? She's about to come in here and cook it up. You already know what I do. I frame it up for you, and then Precious knocks it out the park, right? Can sexual intimacy through relational mirroring amplify dormant mother and father attachment wounds by activating and reinforcing their underlying developmental circuits? That's a real question. Sex compresses time. In one window of arousal, attention locks. Learning accelerates and the nervous system updates its predictions without asking your ideals for permission. You guys just tapped in sexually. Ugh. People call that chemistry, passion, or connection. The body calls it salience. Oh, I don't know if people are ready for that. Salience. Whatever follows sex, warmth, absence, contempt, tenderness, confusion, tags itself onto the next expectation, then returns as a reflex. Relational mirroring rarely requires imitation. Two systems only need coupling. One partner leans forward with urgency, the other leans back for air. Who are we describing? Both interpret the moment as evidence. The pursuer converts ambiguity into danger. Those are your avoidant types, right? Or that's your anxious, preoccupied type, right?
Yes.
The distancer converts pursuit into threat. That's your avoidant type. Each person feels caused. Each person also participates. Sex does not invent the loop. Sex turns up the gain. Sex intensifies what's broken in you. Oh, because if it's good, you're going to want more. But if you've never learned how to ask for more, when the distancer has to become the pursuer because it was good. Oh, maybe a little too good. See, don't make me get that. Caregiver error templates live in this procedure. Breath, timing, muscle tone, gaze, collapse, performance, withholding. Under arousal, adults stop narrating and start enacting. Ugh. A partner does not become a parent. Yet, the attachment system grants them regulatory authority. So small cues land with childhood gravity. Oh, you pulled away from me, so you must not want me. Oh my goodness. Familiarity then masquerades as fate. Not because the universe spoke something into being, but because prediction prefers the cheapest pattern. Oh, I don't know who we talking to tonight. But does sex exacerbate? It'll deepen the connection?
Yes.
But it'll also exacerbate the wound.
One and the same.
Oh my, is that a trauma bond? Is that what Patrick Carnes was talking about?
On some level.
Oh my goodness. Ladies and gentlemen, you already know what it is. Precious McGill is in the building. If you want to talk to her, the number to dial is 1-800-920-1580. Precious, I got to ask these questions.
Yes.
And I'm asking you the questions.
Yes, sir.
This is going to hurt.
Let's do it. Let's do it.
So the first question is, I think it's simple. Maybe it isn't. But can we mirror or amplify the reflection of the mirror that, shows our partners whatever it is they have to work on?
Yes.
Which mirrors what we have to work on? Can that reflection be intensified during sex?
It is intensified. The thing is awareness. Right? We have a lot of people walking around unconscious. They're over-identifying with the physical, right? What they can see with the eye. But that is the smallest part of life. When you pierce the veil, you see beyond it. And it doesn't need to be like, I'm a seer, right? I mean, actually, I'm a seer. Literally.
In real life.
But you don't have to be a seer to have this experience, to pierce the veil and see what's going on, right? It gets you to go inward and have that inner dialogue. But when two people are intimate, and this does not have to be penetration, let me clarify, right? We're speaking about sexually open. You're opening a portal, which is piercing the veil. And literally. And you're feeling, right? You're seeing more. It is one of the most triggering things you can do with a person.
So, no, you're blowing my mind right now, because what you just said caused me to think about my porcelain tub. Now, I done messed around and got some Ajax, like back in the day, old school. Mama said, clean out the tub. Go clean the tub. Once you finish, you get in there, you clean that. So I called myself using some Ajax. And the Ajax, you know how it turns blue? It stained my tub. Now, if Ajax, which is an agent of bleach, can stain your white tub, does the soul exchange stain each other's soul? And can you get, I can't seem to get Ajax out. Can you get it out?
You can get it out. It's not it doesn't stain, but there is an exchange, right? One, when two people are coming together, it triggers the other person. The more intimate that you become, even if it's at a lower level of intimacy and it's just sex, there is an exchange energetically that's happening because it's portal. This is all portal activity, right? Think about it this way. There is a portal between the hips of women that brings life from another dimension.
Wait. Hold on. Andy, can you... Andy, because when Precious start talking like this, Andy, do me a favor, Andy, put on Do Me Baby, because Precious is talking about the portal, the Stargate, in between the hips of women. Let's get it. He a youngster. He put on Melvin DeVoe. I was talking about Prince. But I love it. Hey, you're listening to the Voice of Reason. Live on KBLA Talk 1580. Get this music break on you.
Hey, that's more like it.
The portal.
That's the portal.
Hey.
Y'all a mess.
Hey, we in here tonight. Precious, talk to me
So,
about the portal.
and between the hips of men, that area, right, there is a activating force, which is also connected to a portal that sends a signal that it's time for life to come through, right? So when you have people who are engaging sexually, it is going to bring up their parental wounds, their caregiver wounds is what I like to call them, because it's not always about the mother or the father. Sometimes it's about the mean grandmama who was left by it.
Oh.
Right. So
Right.
it will trigger the wounds, and the person will start to identify you with that parent. The more awakened or aware they are, they may use language. You're not my daddy.
You're not my mama. Right.
Yeah, my grandmother is the only one that could talk to me like that. She's dead and in the grave, right? They're subconsciously tapping into the energy. But the more awakened you are, you're aware, oh, this is bringing up some issues for me.
Ladies and gentlemen, you're listening to the Voice of Reason. We're just getting cooking. We just get started. It's on fire already. We transfer is tonight's topic. An intriguing exploration into unhealed wound mirroring during and after sex.
During
when
and
we
after.
come forward, Precious McGill is on the conversational grill.
But a love like ours is never out of season. So baby, please stop teasing me. What you do, I could never love no.
Relationships. Got you confused? Need some straight talk? This is where you get the unfiltered truth about love, relationships, and everything in between. He breaks down relationship dynamics with no-nonsense wisdom and practical advice that actually works. Tackling the questions you're afraid to ask and giving you the answers you need to hear. You're inside the Voice of Reason with Zoe Williams on KBLA Talk 1580. KBLA Talk 1580. We've got a lot to talk about.
Imagine a Los Angeles where everyone can thrive, where communities have access to the resources they need to succeed. That's the vision of Detours Mentoring Group, Inc. They're dedicated to improving life in LA County by providing educational support, employment assistance, and spaces for community engagement. By 2050, they want LA to be the best place to connect, create, learn, live, and play. They're working toward an education system that's well-resourced and culturally responsive, becoming a hub for artists and innovators, and making sure everyone has access to healthy food, quality healthcare, and safe housing. It's about building a future where we all have the chance to succeed. We invite you to learn more about their mission and get involved with Detours Mentoring Group, Inc. This is a community call to action from KBLA Talk 1580.
What's up? What's up? What's up?
You got to laugh the pain away.
Hey, KBLA delegation, happy Black History Month. Around here, we celebrate our culture, our community, and our contributions daily. But this year, as we observe the 100th anniversary of Black History Month celebrations, we're excited about our annual KBLA Talk 1580 Black History Month Luncheon, honoring comedy greats. On Thursday, February 26th at the Grammy Museum in downtown LA, we're toasting D.L. Hughley, Melanie Camacho, Earthquake, Munell, Dion Cole, and Martin Lawrence with a surprise guest appearance. A limited number of individual tickets for the luncheon remain, so now would be a good time to head to KBLA1580.com to secure one for yourself. That's KBLA1580.com. A little laughter goes a long way, especially in times like these. So come, join us for our annual KBLA Talk 1580 Black History Month Luncheon, Thursday, February 26th at the Grammy Museum. Again, tickets are available right now at KBLA1580.com.
Well, I hang around my boy. He's been married for 6 years. Videotaping his wedding day, never watched it. Now every day he watch it every day, but he watch it in reverse. Because he said he loves seeing himself take that ring back off of that finger. Walking back down that aisle, just waving at her ugly mother down the church, getting back in the limo, back at the bachelor party. Look how happy I was.
Honoring excellence, resilience, and achievement, we're at KBLA Talk 1580.
You know you want some more. It's the voice of reason with Zoe Williams on KBLA Talk 1580.
I've been waiting for you. No, please, don't say anything. There's something I need to say to you. Remember when I said someday we'd be together? Well, someday is tonight. Don't need to worry. Come follow me. I don't want you to think about anything else tonight. We've been together for quite some time. Now I know that your love is mine. No more fantasizing of how it would be.
Every time you can keep renewing the soul tie covenant, and it never breaks. And that's why Satan will listen, y'all. That's why Satan will bring his person around right when you about ready to really get over them and get free. They'll show up, and it will renew a covenant. Y'all understand what I'm saying? Now my mind, my will, and emotions is continuing to be tied. And the problem with us as human beings, as much as we think as this culture with free sex and all that, you can't give yourself but to one person at a time. Anything else is stress. No, you will be under stress. You can't give yourself but to one person. Are you understanding what I'm saying? So even science tells me that no two objects can occupy one space. Are you understanding what I'm saying? Hey, come on, talk to me. But because we don't understand the repercussions of sexual unions, we run on to get somebody else in our life, trying to cover up or trying to run away from the pain of this person, running into this person, not realizing spiritually we ain't done with that person. That's why when people come to me and they tell me they want to get married, I say, okay, how long have you been without that person? You don't just go out of this person to go to this person if you ain't had time to get over that person. Come on, talk to me. Are y'all hearing what I'm saying? You know,
that was Pastor Darby. Hallelujah. Hey, the voice of reason. We up in here cutting up. We transferring energy. Mm-hmm. We transferring wounds. I know clinical psychology doesn't want to acknowledge it. Mm-hmm. Listen, Western thought is limited. It tries to quantify and predict that which is unpredictable. God is mysterious, and so is spirituality.
Right.
Hold on now, Zoe. Don't wait. Yeah. Can you imagine being a mess inside and then jumping into what could be a manifestation machine, which is relationship and the intimacy contained therein? But if you a mess inside and you attracted an internal mess to cohabitate with, now it's no longer a manifestation machine. It's a catastrophe machine. Mm-hmm. Talk to me about the mess that's created when the mess is emanating from the inside.
Yeah, I don't have to imagine it. You know, healers aren't just born magic. Ooh. It's the dark that you deliver yourself from that puts you in a healing space. So I don't have to imagine. I've lived through it. When you're connecting with someone, you also are entering into, particularly when you're reconnecting, right? Mm-hmm. You're entering into a sort of a engagement with the person. And if you get into bed with depression often enough, you yourself will be depressed. You ever get away from a toxic relationship and you say, I feel so much lighter now I'm not with that person. Well, you're not connecting with them in that way. However, it's not a during and after type of thing. This type of energetic connection can happen before. Okay? And this is when you are in an orgasmic state, you can connect with other people. You don't have to be in their presence. It's kind of like the same thing as Reiki, distance healing. Mm-hmm. You can, if you are bringing yourself to orgasm and you're thinking about a person, they are receiving a signal. And so when you are intimate and you are intentionally agreeing to exchange energy, you are deepening that mirror work.
Wait, stay right there, because my chair about to break. What? Hold tight, ladies and gentlemen. The voice of reason. Hey, listen, if you want to talk to Precious McGill, now's the time to do it. The number to dial is 1-800-920-1580. When we come forward, we're going to continue to move forward.
He's on fire tonight. It's the Voice of Reason with Zoe Williams, exclusively on KBLA Talk 1580.
I'm Amber Payton with BIN News Now. Fulton County, Georgia officials are pushing back against an FBI seizure of 2020 election records, questioning its legality. It comes as President Trump doubles down on his claim that the 2020 election was stolen from him.
As you know, they got into the votes and signed judge's order.
The FBI took ballots, voting machine records, and voter rolls as part of a probe tied to President Trump's fraud claims, and county leaders now want the materials returned and related court documents unsealed. Sacramento, California will pay just over $2 million to Daniel Garza, who was struck in the face by a police projectile while recording a 2020 George Floyd protest. Garza was acting as a legal observer, and while the city admitted no wrongdoing, officials say observers should be treated like the press. And journalist Don Lemon is scheduled to appear at the 2026 On Air Fest following his recent arrest tied to an ICE protest in Minnesota. The festival kicks off February 23rd. Get BIN News Now on demand 24/7 on the iHeartRadio app.
In the new year, make one commitment. Don't let someone else's carelessness leave you paying the price. OPO Law has been protecting Los Angeles for nearly 50 years. So if you're injured this holiday season or at any time in 2026, go to opolaw.com.
Hi, I'm Tavis Smiley. The tools to hold a meaningful conversation should not be reserved just for a privileged few. It is a skill our world desperately needs in every community, at every table. So I'm pleased to announce the Founding Members Scholarship Program for my online course, The Art of Conversation, in 4 different categories. The Community Builder, for those who serve others. The Rising Voice, for emerging communicators. The Bridge Builder, for underrepresented perspectives. And the Determined Scholar, for those facing financial hardship. If finances are the only barrier between you and this training, well, let's hurdle that barrier. We're accepting applications right now at TavisTalks.com. That's TavisTalks.com. The priority deadline is February the 10th. So visit TavisTalks.com right now and let's build this table together.
Not everything announces itself. Some things simply arrive, and the room is compelled to adjust. This is grooming without apology, without noise, without compromise. Gods and money, organic formulations, clean precision, crafted for skin that does not ask for permission to be felt. Element Cream, a rare hydration layered like an oud at dusk, measured, enduring, unmistakably masculine, moisturizing oil, a quiet revolution, restoring what stress, climate, and time attempts to claim. This is not skincare. It is composure made visible. It is inevitability. Gods and money exist impeccably. Discover the ritual at godsandmoney.com. That's godsandmoney, MONY.com.
Hear that? That's the sound of your life. Perfectly imperfect. Beating in rhythm to the world you've created. But every time you drive after drinking, the music gets drowned out. Your life sounds pretty great. Don't let a buzz ruin it. Buzz driving is drunk driving. Don't drive buzzed. A message from NHTSA and the Ad Council.
February 4th is Transit Equity Day. To mark the occasion, Metro is offering free rides all day on the 4th. Providing safe, accessible, and affordable transportation is a commitment Metro makes year-round. Learn more at thesource.metro.net.
KBLA Talk 1580. We've got a lot to talk about.
KBLA Talk 1580 is committed to self-care and community well-being. Walk Good LA was formed in June 2020, inspired by the Black Lives Matter movement and the beginning stages of the COVID-19 pandemic. What began as a few minutes of breath work and yoga meditation before protests against police brutality turned into a safe space for the community to heal in hard times. The immensely positive response from the community transformed the momentum into a movement. Today, Walk Good LA is a Black and brown-led community wellness organization based in Los Angeles. They provide spaces for healing through community yoga classes, guided meditations, hikes, run clubs, and other activations throughout Los Angeles that attract hundreds of members weekly. With the help of Propel and Michael B. Jordan, they now have a yoga and wellness studio in Los Angeles called the Walk Good Yard. To join their mailing list and connect with healing spaces, please visit walkgoodla.org. That's walkgoodla.org. Or find them on Instagram at WalkGoodLA. This is a community call to action, a community call to healing from KBLA Talk 1580.
Hey there, Los Angeles. This is James Lucky Jr., publisher and editor of Los Angeles News Observer. Are you hungry for news that matters to you in the African-American communities of Los Angeles? Well, buckle up, because we got the scoop you've been craving. Stay in the know and never miss a beat with our free weekly publications conveniently available near you. Or hop on the digital wave and become an exclusive subscriber at OGNSC.com. Don't forget to join the party on Instagram and Twitter at OGNSCINC for behind-the-scenes access and sizzling updates. No more FOMO. Let's stay informed, connected, and empowered together.
This is KBLA Talk 1580. Talk radio. That's music to your ears. We're unapologetically progressive. KBLA Talk 1580. You're listening to the voice of reason with Zoe Williams. Only on KBLA Talk 1580.
Ain't gotta play hard to get. I know you like the art of sex. I'm putting down my plan like an architect. It's for you and her, we can all get wet. I got a lot of nerve talking this to you, right? I'm straight up, this should make sense to you. Girl, you ain't got a front, don't be acting dumb. Hey, if you got the goods, then I want some. I'm trying to get down, this ain't no lie, nigga. But I ain't the with a menage a trois. It's 3 like the stripes on the Oshkosh. Getting live like we at the Mardi Gras. We getting live like we at the Mardi Gras. 3 is the magic number, ask my partner, nah. I be serving like a bartender. I'm on you, what will you ain't watching, ya? I'm on you, what will you ain't watching, ya?
Being with you all alone, it's like a dream come true.
See, these things get so. I'm caught up in your game, I'm kind of tango.
What if it wasn't your ex that drained you, but the version of yourself that you had to abandon in order to stay? We're always saying, oh, they drained me, they exhausted me, they sucked the life out of me. I lost myself in that relationship. Listen, I'm not here to invalidate your pain. I've been there. But what if the truth is deeper? What if the thing that really drained you was the you that silenced your own needs, who ignored your intuition, shape-shifted, and self-sacrificed just to keep peace? I always tell my clients, if you have to keep the peace, there's no peace. Because how does someone else drain you unless you hand them the cord? Sometimes it's not what they did to us, but it's who we became having to survive it. And that version of us, that's the part of us that we're grieving. Fawning, enmeshment, and codependency, it's your trauma responses. They're not character flaws. You've been conditioned to make yourself small, just to be loved. You start calling abandonment loyalty. You call anxiety intuition. And you stay too long thinking that love means overextending yourself. And then you're wondering why you're feeling depleted. I'm huge with the mind-body connection. And a lot of times I feel when we are completely self-abandoned, we start to experience the symptoms, the anxiety, depression. We might be losing weight or gaining weight. Our body is signaling to us that something in the environment needs to change, that it's not serving us, it's not sustainable, and that we're no longer within our window of tolerance. But we ignore it. I don't want y'all to blame yourself, absolutely not. I want y'all to learn how to reclaim yourself. Part of you that had to let go of your truth in order to hold somebody else's. Healing is not just about leaving the wrong.
Somebody read the relationship dismount, claim over blame. Hey, I hear you. It's Sav on IG. That's who that was. It's Sav on IG. She was dropping some real jewels.
Yeah.
So I got to ask you, Precious, because I want you back in your wheelhouse. Can negative self-talk or self-abandonment or low self-esteem or self-hatred be passed on to a partner during sexual intercourse as an energy, as a type of psycho-spiritual sexual download? How does a person metabolize that if it happens? Talk to me.
So it's levels to this. It's both you opening a portal for them, but they're opening a portal for you as well. So your stuff is going to come up. And if you essentially become someone different when you're in relationship, this is the you need to be introduced to, because it's the part of you that needs healing. So it works both ways, right? This is a dynamic energy exchange happening for both people. Now, if a person is coming to you and they have a lot of unhealed wounds, a lot of unrecognized patterns, or any, let's just say any, will you pick up some of them? Possibly. you really have to be an alchemist. And that's a lot of navigating, right? But it also, when you have a deep sense of self, you can understand, I'm feeling some type of way. That's why I said, oh no, I'm not depressed. I was just in the bed with depression, right? I'm not anxious. I was just on the phone with anxiety for 4 hours. You understand?
I was just on the phone with anxiety for 4 hours. Keep going, precious.
Right. So it is, here's the deal. Whenever you can look at a partner and see something in them that is maladaptive or unhealed, there is also something happening on your side of the fence. It could be opportunity, depending on where you are in your healing journey, but it could be triggering.
So you're saying not only do we exchange fluids, we're exchanging wounds.
More spiritual energy than you are bodily fluid. That's what I mean about piercing the veil, the unseen, living in a world where the biggest part of what we are experiencing is unseen, right? So you really have to be mindful about how you engage, who you engage, and what to do with that energy. Like I was saying before the break, it's kind of like Reiki or distant. It's essentially Reiki.
Just define Reiki for people who've never heard it.
Reiki is energy work, and it's where a person can, in the presence of you and from a distance from you, even without touching you, is able to move energy through and out of your body. They're also able to impart energy, but there's a boundary there for that part of Reiki, right? You need express permission, because that can be a little bit dangerous. When a person is coming to you for Reiki, they're coming to have something lifted. They have to be in agreement to also then receive, right?
This is getting deep. Because as you're talking, I'm literally envisioning. It's snapper. It's fire snapper. It's that snapback.
Good.
Pow! It's that. Ooh, girl. It's that. I'm in it.
Yeah.
You understand? Can manipulation tactics?
Absolutely.
Do you understand what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
Can that kind of stuff?
Yeah. It's. Have you ever seen like a more native ritual practice where people are mounted by the Spirit, or being in a Baptist church and the Holy Spirit jump in?
Yes.
Yeah, you're open in the same way during a sexual exchange.
You don't. Hey. Where's Rance Allen, Andy? We need. Hold on. What? Where's Rance? We need Rance. This second. Oh, y'all just breathe with me. Y'all don't understand how powerful a statement.
It's powerful.
So, the Holy Spirit is mounting folk in that spiritual context.
The Spirit may not be holy in this context.
But see, this is where I was going. This is where I was going. Holy Spirit implies wholeness.
You're crazy.
So you telling me that with the unhealed person, you are getting the fragmented spirit, not the Holy Spirit in context of wholeness?
Possibly. There's not a black and white answer to this, because you can be with an unhealed person and access that which is holy in them as well.
Trigger something in reverse.
Yes. It's quite possible.
I don't know about y'all. Because nobody ever had this kind of conversation with us. We, listen, it's free sex. It's a different time. But you don't understand fragmented souls that forgot they are not. See, the fragment is the ego. where the ego dies, it goes back into the vast oneness of all. You've heard every drop of the ocean is yet still the ocean. It only gains an identity when it is separated from the ocean as a drop. But then when it goes back, it's a part of the one, right? So again, you walking around thinking you, and you can do what you want to do and have who you want to have, and you don't realize that you are not the Holy Ghost. You are a fragmented soul trying to find another piece of self, but from the egoic perspective. I need a fit. Talk to me.
Yeah, this is, just think of it as you pierce the veil, you've opened the portal, and a divine feminine, when she is connected in intimacy with another person, I'm not going to name the other side of that, what the sex is, whether it's another man or another woman, whatever.
Right.
When a divine feminine is in intimacy with someone who is imbalanced, unhealed, and she hasn't tapped into alchemy, she will be sick.
Or consumed.
Well, that's where the consumption starts. With
in the sickness.
It can be small things on the body. The spirit is signaling, hey, get out. Get out. Now, when the divine masculine is in this way, his body is attacked. His money goes down. It's spiritual attack. You have to really know what you're doing. And it starts with understanding that sex is not just sex. Sex is not just sex.
What is it? What is it?
It is a portal. It is a vehicle to go through the portal. It is a key that unlocks the portal.
Okay, stay right here. Andy been trying to get my attention. I done got caught up, Andy. Andy, I'm sorry. Forgive me, Andy. We on KBLA.
Somebody got their mask
on. The voice of reason is on complete fire right now. We in dangerous territory. When we come forward, we gonna keep cooking.
Is it good to you? More Voice of Reason with Zoe Williams when we come forward.
LADWP customers get rebates up to $4,000 when you buy a used electric or hybrid vehicle. Installing an EV charger at your home? Get a rebate for that too, up to $1,500. Visit ladwp.com/EV today and start saving. That's ladwp.com/EV.
KBLA Talk 1580. We've got a lot to talk about.
KBLA Talk 1580, connecting you with services and solutions. LA County's new Justice Care and Opportunities Department, or JCOD, is here to support justice-involved individuals and their families. The JCOD Support Center is now taking calls at 1-833-LACJCOD. That's 1-833-522-5263. Available 7 days a week from 6 a.m. to 11 p.m., the Support Center is your one-stop shop for re-entry issues and court support. They offer court reminders, connections to local services, transportation assistance for housing, court appearances, and childcare. The JCOD hotline provides personalized help to connect you with services that you need. And don't forget to check out justiceconnect.org for more information. Remember, it's free and available every day at 1-833-522-5263. This is a community call to action from KBLA Talk 1580.
The California Crusader newspaper would like to thank all of our subscribers for their support throughout the years, proudly serving the South Los Angeles and South Bay areas for more than 40 years. The California Crusader is a multicultural, black-owned, adjudicated newspaper that focuses on providing newsworthy information to the people in our community. We're constantly looking for ways to assist businesses in our community to connect with our subscribers. We provide low-cost, effective ways to promote your business with our reasonable and affordable advertising rates. You can participate by suggesting, sharing, and submitting your stories on the California Crusader newspaper Community Share Facebook group page, or visit our website at cal-cruise-news.com. That's calcruisenews.com. Then click on the Submit Now button located on the top right corner of the homepage, or text CCN to 42828. Again, text CCN to 42828. The California Crusader newspaper, working together to build a better community for our future. Subscribe today.
This is KBLA Talk 1580. Talk radio. That's music to your ears. We're unapologetically progressive. KBLA Talk 1580. You know you want some more. It's the voice of reason with Zoe Williams on KBLA Talk 1580.
Something that you told me stayed in my head all night long. You wanted me to love you when you said
Right now, give it to me now.
simply reach out and touch me. My love is in your hand. Feel me. I want to feel the fire. Why you wanna play with my emotion?
Random intercourse is the danger to the soul. And then once you carry that in, that person can stay with you for a lifetime. And you're just walking around with that person in your attitude, in your thoughts, and then you keep attracting the same person because you never detox, you never cleanse from the relationship, you never learned. So then you keep creating the next intercourse and the next. It's like you keep building up this sickness and this disease. And that is the destruction of our people. But it came from somewhere. So Willie Lynch in his 400 years of chattel slavery, because we were never stolen to create life. We were stolen to be slaves. There were also breeding plantations that were just for breeding. So you didn't have to know the person. All he had to be as strong, like my great-great-grandfather was strong and big, and that's what they wanted. They wanted someone to be, babies to come out strong and big. So where was the family then? There's no family.
That's the legendary Queen of Fua. Cooking reminded me of my bathtub analogy. Because I believe certain people have a stronger spiritual resonance.
Oh, yeah.
And it impacts you differently through the intimacy process, right? And I think because this society throws people away until the stains in their soul reminds them, oh, you can't throw that kind of person away. You think you can because you cute and because you got suitors in your DM. But let me tell you something. There's something about that woman that you can't throw away. There's something about that dude that you can't throw away. And when you try to move on to greener pastures, can I just tell the truth?
Yes, tell it.
Listen, whatever you left undone has to be redone in order to get to the answer you were supposed to get. Oh my goodness. What behavioral evidence suggests that arousal amplifies unconscious pattern export while conscious narratives describe the union. So when I say unconscious pattern export, what are you giving to your partner that you are unaware of that needs to be reconciled within yourself? Talk to me, Precious.
Well, it can, I would say, if you are connecting with a person and it's bringing something up for you and you're not conscious about it, it will bring up insecurity. That is a huge indicator that, okay, something's happening here spiritually, on a spiritual level. And that fear of lack of acceptance starts to come up. Because why are you insecure? You know, where did that come from? Is it a caretaker wound? So your insecurities is one way that it will manifest. Insecurities.
This is deep.
You know, I have to say this.
I'm with it. Go ahead.
Spiritual hygiene is very essential. You should probably be most concerned with this out of any other form of protection when you are engaging people. If your spiritual hygiene is on point, it is the navigating tool for all of these things that exist. The truth does not require your belief in order for it to be.
Right.
So if you are doing your internal checks and balances, you will start to recognize when you engage people, oh, I recognize this person's energy feels like that person's energy in my body. Something about them reminds me of, you know, the spirit will make you aware. Right?
Keep going. Yeah.
Because sometimes goodness is performative. So you may have a person that waited your 90 days and has the job that you need them to have.
Open the door.
You know, he's a gentleman. He brought you flowers and they're
Cash
doing
have
all
you
the
some
things.
money.
Do you need something, baby? But when you start to have that exchange, the real person is going to come through. Their issues are going to come through. Your issues of why you attracted them in the first place are going to come through. So that's the mirror work piece. It's an opportunity for healing. Doesn't necessarily mean run. Oh, more problems. Oh, I've seen this energy. I've recognized this energy in my body before. It does not mean run, because wherever you go, there you are. It means, okay, got my next assignment. Now, what does that mean? How do I go about doing this?
Here we go.
Internally.
Here we go.
Not how do I fix them. You know, you remind me of all the men that left me in my life. Annie Mae.
Listen, when we come forward, hour number 2, because Precious McGill is in here on fire. When bodies synchronize and nervous systems remain unresolved, what ontological substance crosses the threshold? When we come forward, we asking more questions and talking more stuff.
Time is coming. We're gifted and we're going far. But I'ma be maxing and sweets, counting your paper. That water bottle could have struck the lotto. Time is coming. We're gifted and we're going far. But I'ma be maxing and sweets, counting your paper. That water bottle could have struck the lotto.
KBLA 1580 Santa Monica.
I'm Amber Payton with BIN News Now. Fulton County, Georgia officials are pushing back against an FBI seizure of 2020 election records, questioning